Sagittarius, welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are doing well. Welcome back to 333 Tarot. Hope you guys are having a little good week. You get your readings on Thursday, Jupiter Day. You're also partnered with Pisces, both ruled by Jupiter. So I thought Jupiter Day would be a good day for both of you guys. So if you have Pisces in your chart, make sure you go check out the Pisces reading. That's released on the same day. Make sure you smash that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you get notified every time we do a reading, and we do premieres every time. So I often am in the chat as well in my live premieres, where I can communicate with you. You can dialogue with me, and we can create a little immersive experience here. So I appreciate you guys tuning in here. All my Sagittarius, we're gonna get right into the reading here. If you're a returning magician, I appreciate you for helping the channel grow. I appreciate you for booking personal readings, and thank you for supporting the channel through donations, music, all that good stuff. So thank you in advance. But if you're new here, my name is MC 333 here at 333 Tarot. We see the Ace of Wands, little volunteer card right there. You could be putting in a lot of action or a lot of action towards your creativity right now for some of you guys, Sag. But as I was saying, if you are new here, my name is MC 333. Spirit coach, psychic, and musician. Here we do tarot. We have readings every day. We do these readings weekly here for each zodiac sign, and daily upload. So like I said, hit that notification bell. Also comment down below. Let me know where you're tuning in from. And if you want to book any personals or learn a little bit more about the channel, you can hit that description box below and check out the first link down there as well in bio. And there you can learn about everything there. If you want to learn a little bit more about how the personal reading process goes, you can book a free consultation with me on the website down below. Always remember, we do not reach out for personal readings, so be mindful of scammers and things of that nature. And any donations go to the direct links in my description box. Any other reading, any other links, any other donations, any other messages aren't from me. So I do only take readings through my website. So be mindful of that. If you're new, you can use code first timer and get up to 33% off your first reading. So check that out. Don't hesitate to use that as well. So here, Sagittarius, we're going to be tapping into a little bit of collective energy here, and we're going to be moving straight into it now. And right before we get into our horseshoe spread, I'm just going to tap into the collective here and see what kind of energy y'all are in, to get a little bit of a feel here. We have some cards a little loose. We have the worry card, 5 of discs. There could be some changes to your foundation, how you make money, your stability, maybe your finances, or some way, shape, or form. You're changing what you're doing in business here a little bit. It could cause a little anxiety or a little bit of worry, a little bit of hesitation and overthinking and things of that nature. It could be a little bit overwhelming. Here we go. We have the first card flipping over right here in the devil energy. Yep. So you're getting power and control over your foundation here, over your desires and status. Capricorn is that 10th house energy, devil energy, and we get the first card as a major arcana. I'm seeing the moon energy at the bottom as well. This has something to do with your dreams, or everything may not be too clear yet. We also have the Fool, so I'm hearing stay open-minded, and this is also a fresh start. Whatever you're doing here within business, it seems like is new, so it may be a little bit overwhelming. You may be a little inexperienced in certain areas here. We have 2 cards coming out. We got doubles. Oh wow, all power cards right here. The High Priestess. So this is definitely something that has to do with structuring possibly some form of creativity. Maybe your form of creativity you're trying to turn into a business here, because I'm seeing power and control over your status and foundation. That has to do with some sort of creativity or some sort of divine expression that you utilize here, Sag. And that's going to, in structuring that, is going to lead to a little bit more gain. But I'm hearing to get this gain and access and kind of expand. This is 9 energy, Sag energy. Also Hermit energy. So I'm hearing go within, to find clarity. Try not to bombard your mind with too many external factors, because that may seem a little bit overwhelming, especially in business here if you're new to certain things. So go within, find your inner guidance, and take things step by step. And also routine is I'm hearing routine is very important for you right now. See 9 of Swords at the bottom. You could be overthinking because the way you're expanding here is a little bit overwhelming. So it's bringing this overwhelming thought and Swords energy to your circumstance and situation. But I'm hearing a routine is very important to how you relate to your structure and how you can kind of balance out some of this creativity and status in your work, right? It's like a creativity work balance, right? With these 2 cards, the nine of discs, which is a very positive, powerful card, good omen, and the High Priestess, which is another good omen. And then the Devil card is like gaining structure over that, right? Gaining power over that. So I think you're really trying to find the balance between your creativity and your job, right? And for some of you guys, it's structuring and finding and stabilizing your creativity to make it a job. But it is a little overwhelming, I hear. So you're overthinking a little bit here. Let's pull a few more. Let's get one more fourth card for you, and we're going to pull another bottom layer. So we got 5 more here for the collective to go. If this is already resonating for you, comment down below and let me know. Don't hesitate to share the video with your friends, people, family, and all that kind of, all that good stuff. You know, all that good stuff. The Awoken Minds Academy is now closed. You can join the waitlist though in the meantime. And for now, you can also join the public Telegram broadcast channel here, where I be dropping gems every now and then as well. So don't hesitate to join me there. We have a community chat that's open to everyone, where you can also be able to dialogue with me every now and then. So join me. And you know, I do focus on self-development, structure, business, all that kind of stuff. We have the Magus, the Magician here. A lot of powerful cards coming out. 3 major arcanas already seeing, plus I seen the moon already, you know. So this is something that's a dream to you, that it's a dream and some sort of creativity that you want to do, or structure here. But certain things may not be totally clear yet. That's why there's a little bit of overthinking. That's why I'm here, and going within is very important. 4, there may be a conversation that you need to have, that you will be having, or preview to some sort of information that'll give you the confirmation that you need to actually, maybe even the confidence that you need to actually move forward to stabilize something. So there could be people in your surroundings, maybe an earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, that can help you here. Or just someone who's good with business, or someone who's stable in the areas that you are looking to be stable at. Look to be interacting with those people, right? Look for a conversation from them. I'm seeing change here from your foundation, so there may be some changes going, but look for a conversation with them, and that could help you move forward and actually stabilize what you're looking to do here. I just seen the art card. That is the temperance card. That is your power card right here. Very positive cards. I'm seeing very powerful energy. Let's see what we got. Let's pull 4 more for you guys, Sag, and we're going to get right into the horseshoe spread. We're going to be pulling a mystery confirmation card from the Rider-Waite-Smith Tarot right over to the side there. Soon, guys, I'm going to be offering subscriptions on the YouTube channel, where I'll be dropping exclusive tarot tea and some exclusive gems for the members here who subscribe to the channel, guys. So stay tuned with that. Help me grow. And thank you for everyone who's been helping me grow. Sharing the video, sharing the channel, liking, commenting, subscribing. It helps tremendously. You guys don't even know. So hit that like button, especially if you're watching during the live premiere. It'll help us with the algorithm here for YouTube, and kind of push us to a farther range of people here. As a smaller channel, that is very helpful right now. It's very helpful in general, and you know, it kind of gets us in the door here with the YouTube community here. And I see a lot of you guys have been doing that, so thank you. A lot of energy. So there may be certain things that aren't clear here. Maybe a lot of planning that you have to do with the 2 of Wands. 9 of Swords coming out again, showing itself. So there's a lot of worry. Then we have the 5 of Swords here at the bottom. You could feel overwhelmed, like this is very challenging for you here. I'm hearing the sun, the light will be shone on certain things, so you can get the answers and clarity that you're looking for. Let's see what's up here. Show me, Sag, clarify this devil energy here. What are we stabilizing? What status shift is going on? What are we looking to get power and control over? Show me, Sag. Six of Cups. See, so it's some opportunity. Some opportunity is something that's very fulfilling, something that you love, appreciate, and value here, that you're looking to stabilize here. It may not be the easiest thing. It's something that is authentic to you. I see Aquarius at the bottom of the deck. So that means, you know, Uranus energy too. So there is change. So there's a lot of uncomfortability here. It's a lot of newness, a lot of freshness, which is why I'm sure we're seeing the Fool. We've seen the Fool card here. So stick with me. Let's clarify this High Priestess. So what is this opportunity or thing that you value here that you're looking to structure? What is this creativity? What is this creative sort of thing here that you're looking to bring some stability to? Yeah, we got 3 cards coming out. I'm just gonna check on them just to see what it is real quick. All flying out backwards. Got the 2 of Cups, something that you love. 9 of Cups, something that brings you happiness. Lust card, Strength. Okay. Stay strong. The Lust card is showing me something that you see yourself like falling in love with here. Like it's something that you do. There's some sort of creativity that you're really fond about, right? Some sort of expression of yourself that's unique and authentic to you that you really love doing. Look at that. It's very, there's a lot of uncertain energy right now though in your space, or that you could be dealing with. This is just maybe within the mind here. It's very new. It's very, it may seem overwhelming. That's what I'm hearing. Overwhelming, maybe even frustration. Let's see. Let's clarify this High Priestess spirit for Sag. But it looks like a good change though, Sag. I'm hearing you just stay strong and take your time. Be patient. You know, you're a fire sign, so you'd like to move a little bit swift. Okay, the sun coming out again. All right, let's clarify this nine of Pentacles. This 9 of Disc. Okay, higher. Okay, give me one more. There you go. Okay, beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, okay, really nice. So we have Aries energy here. Aries energy, Taurus energy, Capricorn energy, Scorpio, all those Virgo, all those can be significant to you if you have those in your chart, maybe. If you those are somewhere in your sun, in your big 3, sun, moon, ascendant signs, check that out. Maybe if it's in any planetary energy, you may want to be aware of that area as well and know how to understand how to configure that energy so you know how to apply that in your life here. But I'm hearing this High Priestess, this creativity that you're doing here is something that is individual to you, something that's authentic to you as an individual. It has to deal with setting the stage in some way, shape, or form, right? So possibly setting the stage for this expression. That's what you're looking to really create, that stability, because that's what's going to bring pleasure here. It's going to help you expand with certain routines. Certain routines will help you expand and structure out your business here. I'm hearing trust your higher self and learn from the things that you've been through, the things that you've already learned, and apply that within this circumstance here. It may be a little different, but there's a lot of wisdom that you've learned in the past and from experiences previously that had to do with your work and routine that could help you here. So yeah, the Fool energy is here and it's very new, but trust everything that you've already learned and try to apply certain things that you learned through wisdom 9 that can help bring this routine and kind of structure this thing down right here. This Prince of Discs, the information that you're receiving may help position you in a position of power to where you can make the choices that you want to make and call the shots you want to call. Also, this information that you're being previewed to can come from a fire sign, Aries, Sag, Leo. It can also come from a Martian, including Scorpio. Maybe I'm going to include Capricorn in there too. So look out for information from maybe those types of energies here. If you know anyone in those areas, maybe see if that can give you some clarity. When you receive the information, maybe there's something that you can initiate here, a conversation that can help bring stability with someone in that energy, right? Just because I may feel like that is significant for you, that can give you some confirmation and incentive on how to move forward here, Sag. So there's a lot of power in this card. There's a lot of power here. Like there's all these majors energies. Like it's very shivering. Also, like, is there for some of you Sagittarius, is there tension in the chest area for you guys? Like, I don't know if it's a health concern. I know doctor. I am big on health and I know a lot about health. But as a disclaimer, I'm just going to say I'm not no doctor, but I do feel like there's something that may be that you may have to look into on the left side of your chest, kind of by like the heart area, or there's something that just may be heavy, maybe heavy on the heart right now for some of you guys. So be mindful of that. Maybe look into that here. Let me shuffle this up, and I'm going to pull the spread. We have the Nine of Cups, Happiness, and Devil coming out again. Okay, which we've seen those cards. So let me just give this a handy dandy shuffle real quick. And we're gonna get right into the horoscope spread, guys. So just stay with me, and we're gonna get straight into it. A lot of underlining stories want to pop out. There's a lot of messages here for you guys too. So if there's anyone who wants to book a personal, don't hesitate to do so. We're very flexible too with payments and things of that nature. So book a free consultation, and I'll walk you through certain things. If you're looking for a personal, just let me know what type of personal you're looking for, and I'm willing to work with you here. Just come directly to the link below and hit that free consultation, and I will organize something with you. Because I feel like there's a lot of messages here from Spirit that you need to know. So they're flying out left and right. Seven of Cups, there's a choice. There's an opportunity here that is going to allow you to kind of delve deep within your emotional stance. And any opportunity that you see preview to, make sure that it's allowing you to kind of delve deep within yourself, right? It's very fulfilling to you. If it's not, it may not be the right opportunity for you. Show me Sag. Show me Sag. Abundance at the bottom of the card. There's some good here showing up. So just stay optimistic. Whatever you're doing, stay focused. There's a Ten of Swords. You're completing a cycle, and you're breaking free from the shackles of your mindset here. You're in the energy of change within your foundation. That's very important here. High Priestess showing itself again. Five of Swords, which I seen, and then I see the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. So there's some thoughts here that are interfering maybe progress. That may be slowing down progress. Or maybe thinking of doing things, but the way you think about certain ways that you're thinking about it could be holding you back, and you probably already know this. But like you could be hesitant based upon like your own personal opinions, like what would this be like, and how would that be, and what if I said this, and should I communicate that, right? Like that I feel like that's your stopping point. Swords is power of the mind. I don't feel like your emotions is blocking it, just more your mindset, your mentality. I think that's why the Fool may be showing up as well. Stay open-minded and don't worry about outside opinion. If you need to voice something, it's important to voice it here. I'm hearing. Give me confirmation, mystery card confirmation for Sagittarius. I'm going to put this right off to the side right there. Now, Sag, Knight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. There's some forward movement with an idea here. I'm going to grab Shungite today. Keep that mystery card protected. We're going to do a little game and test on intuition at the end of the reading. Getting goosebumps here for some reason. Well, it's not for some reason. I know exactly why, but with certain things, certain messages from Spirit here. But this is going to give us that protection and confirmation that we need at the end of the reading to kind of tie all the energies together. So we're going to comment together and do a little guess, right, and see what that card will be, and that kind of sparks that internal light of each of us here, and gives us that confirmation we need. So, position 1, the past. I think you're breaking free. I think it's time for you to break free. There could be a lot of outside opinions or even your own opinions that are stopping you from moving forward and stopping you from progressing. And I think it's time for you to release that as a whole, as a total, right? In totality, it's time for you to release that here, Sag. And I think you're breaking free from that. I think you're understanding the limitations of your mind, and understanding that the mind is a form of protection to protect our spirit. So it's going to formulate certain thought forms to keep us protected. But you got to understand that could be a limiting factor, especially if you're not working on your mind actively on how you think and how you perceive certain things. That can very much hold you back. I feel like I think you're understanding that right now, understanding that overall, standing that. And I think that's how you're progressing. So you're understanding what changes you now need to make within your present energy, personally and externally, internally and externally. Finding balance. You could be juggling more than one career, more than one job, which is could seem a little tiring for you or a little exhausting. But there is change, right? I think you're making this change consciously because it's in your present energy, and I think you're aware of the changes that you know you want to make, right? You may not know the how because it's very new and fresh, but I do feel like you understand that what you're doing, you're understanding a change that you're bringing that can give you a little bit more abundance, a little bit more flexibility, and a little bit more expansion and unification with yourself and the status that you want to put out there and how you want to be seen, right? 10th house energy, midheaven energy, and MC energy. Um, Maybe check what's in your MC placement as well, your 10th house. See what zodiac sign that is, and that can also give you the confirmation on what you like, on how you want to display yourself here, in accordance to what business changes you want to make here, and how to put that out and display it, and how to curate it, right? The hidden influence to this is the high priestess. This is something that has to do with creativity. This is also something that could have to do with teaching or being some sort of influence where people can learn from you in some way, shape, or form, or they can come to you as some sort of guide in whatever you're doing. This can be music as well, as she's playing the instrument. I'm not sure exactly what instrument she is. I'm a musician myself, but I'm not maybe like a, I don't even want to say the wrong thing as I'm a musician. But like I don't play instruments anyway, so I don't really feel that bad at all. But I don't know, a harp. I think it's a harp, something with strings. I think that's a harp, right? So it's not a violin, that's for sure. So I think that's a harp, but like you could be playing the harp or some sort of instrument that you're understanding that you want to create structure around, right? Or just music in general. Maybe you do something with your voice. Maybe you're a vocalist, maybe you're a singer, maybe you're a rapper. Um, there's so many different ranges of music out there. Maybe you do rock, R&B, but this can be a spiritual craft as well, a spiritual working in some way, shape, or form, where people come to you as a guide and as someone they can learn from, or someone they can come to receive something from. Because the high priestess is someone that kind of puts out energy from their creative flow. It's like from their divine calling. And it doesn't have to be something creative really, or like music wise, but something that you're called to based upon an internal gravitation. What we gravitate to as our life path and things of that nature, based upon natural gifts and talents, or gifts and talents that we were naturally called to, that we learn to develop over time to kind of master and move forward with, right? And that's what people are coming to you to learn, right? And things of that nature. Or see you expressing it to them, right? That's a hidden influence, and that's why that there's change, because you're changing. Your change has to do with that, the high priestess energy. um Obstacle to overcome, we have the Four of Swords. There's Libra energy here. There could be a Libra person that you were in conflict with, or even just business partnerships that you thought, maybe were, that there was tension here, or like um some sort of change, like that you couldn't really meet. Maybe you thought you couldn't meet certain business partners or friends or relationships mentally, but I hear there's truth there. It may be hard for you to express something um, based upon like a mental shift or based upon your own personal changes. But I feel like since it's truth here, don't be afraid to do it. It seems like it's hard, but it's actually easy. You know what I'm saying? Like once you do it, you're gonna be like, why was I even overthinking that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Type energy. Like there's truth there. That's a true partner in any way, shape, or form is gonna understand how to unify around your change, right? If you want to change as an individual, there's going to be understanding there. If there's any business partners that don't like how you're changing, the only thing constant is change. So people can't be mad at your own progress, right? So whenever you're changing something, understand that people who don't like it or dismiss it, they probably don't actually care about you anyway, right? So like, and in totality, a lot of people don't care about you. And I'm not speaking about you, but I'm speaking in general about everyone. Like there's people who don't like people don't care. You get what I'm saying? So when you find people who do and are willing to be there with you mentally while you're adjusting certain things, that's a powerful partnership. And that's in the material world. That's in the earthly plane, right? So that's going to help you kind of materialize whatever you're trying to bring down here, to get a better understanding of yourself, your own changes, and the relationships that you have with people. And there's abundance here, there's growth and expansion. So don't be afraid to do it, because Jupiter is a very positive omen, positively auspicious card energy, right? I think you're a little bit worried about your about others' perspectives. I think others' perspectives or other thoughts, other people's mindsets or mentalities, thoughts can has you a little uncomfortable with what you want to express mentally, and that's causing a little bit of disruption. Aquarius energy, relationships, right? Venus energy here. So how you relate to other people, maybe their mentalities and your mentalities. You're kind of worried about how they see your change and how you express yourself here. But like I said, true relationships, true partnerships, true friendships in general, they're not going to do that to you, right? And whoever is doing that to you and making you feel uncomfortable based upon whatever change you feel called to do, you that's not someone that you're meant to be around. So just understand that, right? And when you do, I think that energy will kind of clear and dissimulate. I think that's the word I was looking for. Or you'll dismantle the energy, but I like dissimulate better. So Aquarius energy. There could be an Aquarius. Maybe you're worried about an Aquarius, the opinion of some sort of Aquarius person here, that you relate to, what they think about your change, because this is others' perspectives. Um, Even other people can be uncomfortable about how you're changing, how you relate to them, which is fine because that's not your problem. That's the other people who are uncomfortable about that. But like, that's their issue. You know what I'm saying? Like that if they're uncomfortable about how you're changing, that is nothing really. They may be overthinking it, but that's not the thing that you have to worry about necessarily. If you're not worried about that, that's on the other end of that energy, to where they're worried about how you relate to them based upon this change now, right? But like I said, if it's a true partnership, there will be truce, there will be union, and that worry is nothing that's really there. Like, whoever's worried about how you're relating to them, like, there must be some sort of alternative motive. So don't even really focus on all that. Um, Position 6, best path for you to walk down. We have the Two of Wands, Dominion. This is there could be another party here. There could be another person here that you're taking action with, or there's someone here that you could take action with that could help you taking action. There's someone here that could help you plan something. This planning could have to do with travel, relocation, or just an adjustment or relocating. Like, what's the word? Because it's like when you change how you do business, it's not really relocation, but it's an adjustment in how you do things, going in a different direction. That's what I wanted to say. So this person can help you plan or take action on going in a different direction, like help you move towards this change. Or this is you needing to focus on the direction that you want to go and where you see yourself moving forward towards, right? Based upon the actions that you take. So there needs to be some attention there and how you initiate that, and where you actually want to go down the road, later down the road, right? Where you see this change is going to take you, and understand that if that's where you want to go, then continue doing that. But you have to look down the road first and see what drives you, what's the motives behind this direction, get to the root cause of it to understand the motives and the drive behind this change, if this is really who you are. And when you come down to that answer, that conclusion, that's what's going to allow you to really propel and progress forward, because now you're not just taking action, but you're taking action with direction. And it's funny because I think I posted something in my community post about that. um, Check my community post. I think it's on YouTube. Yeah, YouTube, my YouTube community. I think I mentioned something about directional action. I don't think it was Instagram or anything, but I don't really be on there too much nowadays. But I think it was my YouTube community. It's just, and that's funny because I literally thought of that as soon as I seen this. I have no Sag in my chart. Um, I'm a progressed Sag sun though, but yeah, so you could consider that. But it's funny because I literally said that. It's crazy that I didn't even intend to say that now, but now that I said it, it may reminded me of that. Um, but when you understand your motives and understand the direction that you're going, you now know where to move forward. It could have been in my Telegram broadcast channel, but yeah, you understand with intent the direction and where this will lead you down, the motives behind why you're doing this change, because you got to understand your motive behind certain things and understand that it's your own influence and not the influence of others or some sort of external factor. That way, the road you go down is the road you actually want to progress down, right? And that's where you'll see forward movement, progression, and new success here with the Wheel of Fortune. So before this gets too extensive, I'm gonna check the mystery. I'm gonna pull the mystery card now, tap into that energy. I see the High Priestess. I see the Fortune. We have two major arcana cards. I see air, earth, air, fire. The fire and earth, manifestation, the vision. So you're focused on the manifestation right now, but there needs to be attention on the vision and the direction you want to go, the motives, the drive, the actions. So you're focused on the change a lot, which can have you overthinking because you don't have eyes on the vision right now and where you actually want to go and where this road will lead you. The earth and the fire is the vision and the manifestation. It's the will. It's the will. No, it's the will. I'd say the will and the execution, right? Or you know what? The will, the fire, and the execution, the earth, right? Because that's bringing it to life. So I said it right the first time. It is the vision, and it is the practicality, right? I think the air could be getting in the way of that. You see how the air is in the middle? It's like you released a certain mindset, but now because you released a certain way of thinking, this is so fresh that you're not sure how to think about it. So this is getting in the way of this, seeing the outcome or understanding the vision and the direction you're going down. So you don't want to go down a blind road, or else it'll stop this progression, the fortune, right? So you got to understand the vision, where you want to go. Maybe put some things down on paper to kind of solidify it. Maybe find some clarity, vision, meditate on it. You can also get educated about what the change that you're doing, and look at other people who may have done it, or if you know anyone who may have done it and where it led them, to understand where you want to progress, to make sure that this change is actually something that you really want to move forward with here. When you discover that and you focus a little bit more attention on the vision and the direction and the motives behind it, then you're going to start seeing this progression and being a little bit more confident in how you're moving forward. It's completion. December 2nd, 222 could be significant to you. December, oh yeah, for sure. We see 222. Yeah, 222. We have so if you've been seeing 222 on the clock, this is your reading. This is your reading. December 10th, 1010 could be significant. That's another confirmation for you. If you've been seeing 1010 a lot on the clock in your watch, when you're outside, anywhere like that, that could be significant. It could be a life path number 2. December 5th, life path 5. December 4th, life path 4. All can be significant. If those resonate with you, this is your reading here. Personally, your power card would be nice. We have a lot of swords, so I'm feeling this could be a swords card, especially at the bottom of this deck. We see the Knight of Swords too, but I think that's fire and air. So there's vision, but it's making sense out of the vision, right? You're taking action on the vision in ways you can make sense out of it to kind of bring it down to the material plane. There's not too much in the material plane yet. A lot of it is up in the air. You haven't done too much physical work yet. Comment if that resonates down below. Meaning you guys need to move your upper torso a little bit more. There's some sort of stagnation in your upper torso. You got to release some sort of energy here in your chest, diaphragmic feel. Maybe try some breath work. Try some open and closing of the diaphragm here, right? That's funny. Looks like I'm dancing and shit. What's that old dance that you said? Never mind. Listen. Listen. You could like dance or like music in some way, shape, or form. But okay, we're gonna get into this now, and I think this could be another air card because I'm seeing a lot of air. I'm feeling a lot of air, and this overthinking could be what's causing you to have that heavy energy on your chest, right? It's your mind. It's kind of blocking the energy to flow. You got to move that around. Find ways to clear your mind, and movement is one of the best ways to do it. I just dropped a video not too long ago on it was titled the utilize this to manifest anything you want, something like that, the title. And it's a powerful video and talks about the power of movement here to usher in manifestations and attract what you want out of life here from movement, because the power of movement, the energy of movement is very powerful. So I'm going air. I would like to see earth though, to let me know that you're putting some things on paper. Maybe like a 3 of Pentacles or a 4 of Pentacles. You're starting to make logical sense out of what you're doing and how to stabilize it. You know, you're learning and things of that nature about what you're trying to bring into the foundation. You know, educating yourself and things of that nature. Even the 9 of Discs would be nice. 8, maybe you're working on it, really analyzing your foundation and how to bring it down here to earth. Comment down below. Let me know what you think. I got one screen. Let me know. Boom. What we got? Oh, okay. See, so I said the 3 of Pentacles. We got the 3 of Wands. So there's action. There's action here. You see, the 2 of Wands is like planning and understanding your direction. I think when you understand your direction, you're gonna understand where you need to be or where you want to go. Like, this is like planning the travel. For example, this is a scenario, random scenario. This is like planning the travel. This could be applied to you too. It's like focusing on the travel and the relocation and planning it. And this is like arriving to the destination. Okay, you're here. You're in the new land. Now where do you go? Right? So apply that in your life where necessary. It's like you're here. Now where do you move forward? I don't think this is a relationship, although it's always a life reading. It's not just a relationship, not just a business. It's a life reading. But I do see earth and I do see air. So it's a lot of conflict with the mind and your physical world. I don't feel like it has anything to do with a relationship. I'm not seeing no love. I'm not seeing no water. So relationships, I'm not really putting to the side, but I don't think it's really here right now. This could be conflict within a relationship. If so, I feel like you're changing how you think towards a relationship and moving towards more based upon being more intuitive and trusting your partner here and doing things together, like co-parenting or like, you know, doing things together in a business to where you're understanding that, okay, I got to be a little bit more intuitive and trusting within my companionship here. And I think that's where you guys kind of meet mentally. And it's hard to bring up certain conversations about your finances and with your spouse and partner and things of that nature. But and it could be uncomfortable towards your partner because this is a relationship energy here. Aquarius, your partner could be an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. That's for some of you guys. It doesn't have to be, but it's making your partner a little bit uncomfortable because he or she may not be used to this, but it's allowing you guys to kind of plan and understand the direction that you're going and what this could do as and how it can bring you guys together in unity and how it can progress how you relate to each other with the fortune card here. Just because I want to touch on relationships. I always touch on relationships just because it's important. And there's a lot of you guys out there. There's a lot of people out there. The collective is large, and it doesn't have to be business for you, like for some of you guys, right? And I want to give you a scenario if it's love. So because I see some air energy here, there was conflict possibly before, misunderstandings with you guys, but that's done. That's out the way. That's why I touched on this. And now you guys are at a new point of your relationship, and it's like, okay, how can we now, how we move forward, love? We're here now. We did it. We progressed. We're in a new place, in a new time. Doesn't have to be a physical location, but it's in a new energy. It's in a new state of your relationship here, right? You guys did it. You got through it. There was a little bit of mental conflict, a little bit of misunderstanding, but a little bit of uncomfortability. But you guys know that you have a passionate bond, and you guys can very much move forward here. And once you do, you're going to be in a new spot with the three of Wands. This is unity. So you guys are going to be able to take action together and know which roles you guys need to play in order for you guys to continue moving forward here. This is nice. This is nice. And before this gets too long, I feel like this is extensive. I feel like it's getting long. Usually I can be a little intuitive about how long this is, but I'm not sure how long it is. I can't see. I only have one screen. But if anyone wants a personal reading, I think this is very in-depth, Sag. I hope this gets out to a lot of people here. I hope this resonates with you. Comment down below. Let me know if it resonates. As we close out here, I want you to breathe with me too as I hit this sound ball. I'm gonna hit it. Take a deep inhale. I'm gonna hold it in for 3 seconds. Slow release. Very nice, Sag. Loosen up. Loosen up. I'm hearing loosen up. You could be tense. Something has you tense. Loosen up though. You know what I'm saying? There may be conversations you should have. Loosen up your energy. But I hope this brought you clarity, Sag. As always, I'm watching from afar. You know I'm rooting for you. Thank you for tuning in to 333 Tarot. New music dropping soon at the end of February. Y'all stay tuned. Rock with me. You know how we doing. MC 333. Namo Himalaya. Namo Amitabha. We outie. Let's go.